This video is just going to give a general overview for what your Schoology account will look like when you log in. Right now, I'm just demonstrating from the perspective of a teacher account. So my options should look very similar to you right now. The basic layout is you have a lot of different settings and updates on the left side for different things. It starts out, in this case, showing recent activity. So anything for any groups or anything that you're enrolled in or collaborating on, if somebody posts a group update or anything, your update would be showing here, and it kind of looks like Facebook and has like a timeline feature where you can basically scroll through to see the past posts and things like that. There are different settings in here with your calendar, mastery settings, messages, and other things on the left side. I find that I don't use this left side a whole lot when I'm going through, but sometimes it's nice to kind of see what's going on in groups or anything that you're in. On the right side, they give you reminders. So in this case, I have things that I need to grade, so it showcases some of the reminders that you have. If you have any upcoming events or anything that's upcoming for a course that you're enrolled in your case, that might eventually end up being lesson plans or your SLO plans or anything like that. They would all show up in there. On the top bar is where most of the navigation takes place. You can just click that search box to search for anything that you need. The home button will take you back to this page, which is just the kind of starting point for everybody when they sign in. The courses tab is where you're going to end up spending most of your time. This is where your online courses that you're either a teacher of, or if you're a student in this case, are going to show up here. Your groups are going to be collaborative groups that have to do with either department groups or team groups or anything like that, or if you have another group for maybe a book review or book reading that you're doing or anything like that. And then finally, resources is a place where you can basically save your coursework and different things if you would want to potentially use it from year to year, or just have it as a safe spot just so you know where to find it in case you ever do want to use it again. The top right section has to do mostly with your account settings and notifications. The first one obviously is messaging. This little icon has to do with making connections. This little notifications pop-up will just tell you anything recent that was going on, whether you make a submission or somebody else makes a submission that you need to grade. And then you can choose at your name the different account settings and things, and anything like that. Most of the time for this class and things that you're going to be doing with the students, you're going to be specifically working in courses. And so what you'll see, just to give you a brief overview, is any course that shows up from Skyward is going to be listed in here. And one thing I want to kind of explain with Schoology is that basically it's not like Moodle where it keeps your course and you just reset the course from year to year. What Schoology actually does is it generates a new blank course for your classes each year, and then it's your job to bring the content to that newly created course. Okay, so right now we're actually in the previous school year's terms. The new school year is only going to roll over at some point towards the end of July. And what will happen is all of these courses are going to end up basically being archived, where you still have access to them, but it's not going to just be a quick find the course that you need. You're going to just have to do a little bit of digging to find it. So what I'm going to suggest that you do is just understand that, and that'll help you kind of make your decision as you get to your first assignment, which is to choose the course that you're going to be working with.